Oh snap, I remember. No, I don't, because it's a new game. I don't know anything about it. This game just came out today. Well, it came out about 8 hours ago at midnight if you bought it with Steam. There's a
After our
cutscene, I'm gonna
boat
stop
sank,
talking.
I was the only refugee to reach the shore. I held my husband's hand until the very last second. I can still feel the nails of his fingers sticking into mine, you know?
The first night he said to me, "Let's share our memories." I remember I was sort of afraid, but then he smiled and we hit the switch together, and then I felt everything. For the first time I was living all of his love for me. It felt so warm and so strong that it almost hurt. For the last 3 years, every day has been our first day.
The weather was so hot that day. The streets stank of this awful smell of burning plastic. I walked with the other children across town until we were outside of Paris. No one fired. The war was over. I don't know if I'll ever find the courage to give these memories to my son, but I'm relieved to know that they are all safe and secure.
Thanks to my Sen-Sen, I choose to remember every defining moment of my life. The good ones and the bad. Thanks to my Sen-Sen, my husband lives on. Here and here.
Look at that, just putting future advertising in a video game. Okay, here's the deal. I'm not gonna talk during cutscenes, right? So, for a pretty decent majority of these things, you're just gonna be sitting back enjoying the beautiful gameplay of Remember Me by whoever created this game. I don't know who made it, some French people. But anyway, I think another one's starting up right now. So let's sit back and watch. It's like reading Rainbow and shit.
Post memory wiped. Sen-Sen awaiting new memorial content.
Good day. Can you hear me?
Yes.
What is your name?
Nilin.
What year? What did you say?
Nilin.
Damn. Now that's a first. Not to worry. We'll scrape away those last memories. What year is it?
I don't know.
It's 2084. Do you know where you are?
No.
Not so resistant after all. Thank you for your cooperation. Dr. Quaid.
Yes.
This subject is displaying some resistance.
Complete the substitution protocols, then send her to me. I'll erase the last barriers myself.
Yes, Doctor.
I don't like that guy. He's got, yeah, I don't like him. But, I think we're about to start. I think we're gonna... Here we go. Stand up, come on. Here we go. Okay. We getting, look at that. He's scanning me. Hello.
Raise your head, please.
Oh, there we go. Gets a look around.
Thank you.
You're
Now
welcome.
stand up.
Alright, there we get to use some controls.
Please follow the orange line to your next assignment.
Okay. It's very cinematic, this game. It's got kind of a Deus Ex-y feel to it, except with a hot chick instead of that guy. Well, I mean, the guy in Deus Ex, he wasn't like ugly or anything, but he wasn't a hot chick. I mean, I guess if you were a chick and you were playing Deus Ex, you would have... What? I don't remember. Got a hot British girl, I guess. Well, this game takes place in France. I don't know if they mentioned it. They probably did. So, I suppose the British or the English accent is just for flavor. You know? Because they're in Europe. So, you know, they wouldn't want to get an American voice actor for that. You had... whatever. Leave me alone. Don't bother me. Look at this. Walk towards the light. In case you're wondering, this game has 100% controller support if you play on PC.
Please stand in line and wait for your turn before sitting down on a chair.
Alright. Okay, that does not look like something I want to participate in. But unfortunately, my controls have been disabled. Except for the forward button. There we go.
Nilin, can you hear me?
Yes.
They're about to wipe your brain, Nilin. Don't let them do it. I need to create a diversion. Be ready to move when I say.
Who are you?
I'm the voice you have to listen to if you want to live.
Don't leave me alone.
Please stand in line and wait for your turn before sitting down on a chair.
Network anomaly. Temporary quarantine established. Thank you for your
Please stay in
patience.
line.
That got their attention. Nilin, the large metal shutter is going to raise on your left. If you understood me, move your head. I'm linked to your sensen. I'll feel it. The door. Go under it. Now.
Okay, more gameplay. The gameplay is kind of weaved in and out of cutscenes. It's kind of cool, you know. It's very immersive, you know. I really feel like I'm Nilin. I feel like I'm a hot, approximately 25-year-old girl in Neo France in some creepy laboratory, you know. Maybe that's a fantasy of mine. I don't know. Maybe that's why I always play as female characters in MMOs and shit. But you know, that's just me. Okay, here we go. Look at that. Giant mech robot, but whatever, we're not dealing with that.
Unattended patient in restricted area. Coercive
Or are
reentry.
we? Oh shit. Oh man, here comes Big Daddy. This motherfucker's no joke. Oh my god. It's Godzilla. It's Godzilla. Godzilla. Just throwing in the chase sequence.
Passage on your right. Take it.
I'll take it, motherfucker. Oh! There we go. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Quick escapes, you know? Always gotta be prepared.
Get up. You've got to keep
Well,
going.
don't, hey, man, I just fell through a fucking pipe and shit, and you, come on. Alright. Just dust it off, get the dirt off your shoulders, you know. You know what I mean. Alright, but whatever. Let's just keep moving.
Whoa. Where am I?
I don't know. My memory's been erased.
You're almost there. Slide into a casket. Quickly.
That's a little suspect. Is that the casket? It says warning, but there's nothing else. So I assume that that is the casket. It is the casket. There we go, I'm getting in. Rolling out dead bodies and shit. This is crazy.
Please let this be a nightmare.
It's no nightmare, baby. I was gonna say bitch, but I don't know. I felt like it was insensitive and unnecessary. Here we go. Coffin time. Yeah. So I think by now you get an idea of how this is gonna go. I'm gonna throw my 2 cents in there when I feel like it, but in the dialogue-heavy cutscenes, I'm not gonna say anything. So I'll see you in a little bit.
Nilin, are you okay?
No, I need to get out of here. Get me out of here now!
Calm down. My name is Edge. You have to trust me, sis.
I just did, bro, and now I am trapped in a coffin!
I must prepare you for what is waiting outside. The enemy is Memorized, a corporation that has digitized and commoditized memories. They call it Sen technology, and the world is addicted to it. You follow.
Yes.
You were a memory hunter, Nilin, the best. Other hunters merely pillage memories, but you can remix them. And above all, you are an errorist, just like me.
Why did they do this to me?
You were a revolutionary fighter, and my best agent. We all fought to assure that no firm might build a monopoly on all human memories. But I failed. We were rounded up and imprisoned.
Oh, this is all very interesting, but I really have to get out of this coffin now!
The currents are going to take you to Slum 404. Once you've landed, I'll tell you my plan.
Sending motherfuckers in coffins and shit down the goddamn river, motherfucker. This is... I don't even know where to go with this right now. I mean, it's a little all over the place, but you know, you gotta set up the story, you know. Well, I mean, it's not that all over. Whatever, leave me alone. Yeah, look at that, we got some zombies in here. I think
Listen, Johnny is crying.
That's nasty. But I think every game that gets released from now on will have some sort of zombie spin-off in it. I think it's necessary. I think it's a good financial decision to include some sort of zombie-like character in a game.
Alive?
No. He's dead. It's a coffin. Why would he be alive in a coffin?
First thief. Mine first thief. Look.
Okay, he is alive.
A new us. Oh, pain is shared now. Fears lost now. A new us. Tears and grins. Lost. Look! Lost. A new us. Pain is shared now. Dark pain is lost now. I've been searching a long time now. Fear. Lost. Lost. Tears and grins. Sister? Meet.
How about... friend? I'm not part of your tribe. Is that it?
Oh shit, we about to get some combat going on. Oh, okay. I like how they do this. They give you the fucking... they tell you how the shit works. They tell you how it works. Doing the Matrix.
Fight you.
Neither do I.
You're
Because...
gonna have to, Nilin. These guys will kill you. Use your presence.
Flip it. Flip it. What the fuck is a present? Okay. Here we go. They're gonna tell me. Okay. Okay, so I'm acting like I don't know, but I do know. One of the cool features in this game is the combo system. You get to sort of... it's not sort of. You get to make your own combo attacks. And, pretty much tweak them more. You have a decent amount of control over it, but you get to tweak them to your playstyle. It's not like Mortal Kombat or anything. There's only 2 different attacks. There's punch and kick, but the type of combo and what the combo does is determined by your pressings. So essentially, what the attack looks like and the amount of power in the punch is determined by the pressing you select. So yeah, there's a decent amount of customization. You get more combos as you level up, and you can tweak them however you feel you want to tweak them. You know, so you can really make your own cool, fancy fighting style later in the game. It gets cooler and cooler the more you level up, more combos you get. Like I said before, it's a simple 2-button combos, but the combos get longer and a little more intricate. And the thing is, you have to weave your combos in and out with your dodging and shit, especially against harder enemies. And look at that dynamic combo, whatever display. You know, look at this flipping on the motherfucker. Flip over his head. Look at that, motherfucker kicked your bitch ass off the ledge. Nilan's got a fat butt. That's hard.
What are they?
Leapers. Miserable cast-offs left to rot in the depths of Neo-Paris.
Miserable. Monstrous, more like.
They are the abandoned children of our Sen age. Simply humans like you or I, but cast as shadows of our shame. Something we are meant to fear. Another justification for the errorist cause.
Who's there?
You want some, motherfucker? I mastered my pressing combos and shit. They don't want none of this. They don't want none of this. But whatever. Okay, so if you've seen any of the trailers or listened to any of the devs talking about the game, it's a
okay.
Fuck.
You need to get out of here. Go find Headache Tommy. I told him you were back in the game.
Who?
He runs a bar at the top of Slum 404. Start by climbing out of this dump, and I'll give you directions as and when.
So, like I was saying before, I was interrupted by Mr. Edge, cool guy. The game is a mix of action and adventure, and so essentially you're going to be doing a little bit of platforming, a little bit of item hunting, and, you know, puzzle completing and all that shit.
The number of terrorists freely roaming our beloved city doubled overnight, bringing the count to 2. Remember, Maggie told first. Scandal at La Bastille. The administration has admitted the escape of the notorious criminal Millen. How in hell did Propaganda number 1 escape from the Amnesia Cathedral? Does anyone recognize Edge's hand in this? He's promised to bring down our civilization. But thing is certain. The number of terrorists freely roaming our beloved city doubled overnight, bringing the count to 2. Remember, Maggie told you first. Scandal at La Bastille.
But yeah, there's a lot of you know, little contents, you know, sprinkled in, like this cool fucking TV thing that's just somehow still has power. I guess there's an outlet behind it in the sewers, wherever I am. Here we go. Jump. Ah, got it. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, there's adventure, there's action, and you know. What else do you want from a game, huh? There's no multiplayer. It doesn't matter. It's a single player game. Not everything has to have multiplayer. It's single player. It's got a good story. Look at that, I found something. I don't know what it is, but I found something. But
up's the only way out of here.
It is. There's a lot of climbing, alright? There's a lot of fucking climbing. But no,
Edge.
Here, okay, fine.
Who is this Tommy guy?
Tommy was your closest friend. A former memory hunter who's still faithful to our cause. His bar is in a cargo hull over the canal locks in Slum 404. The Leaking Brain. You can't miss it.
Well, I don't know about can't miss it, but you know, it seems kind of difficult to find at this point because I'm basically in the fucking sewers of Neo Paris. If you thought French people smelled bad in 2013, If you thought French people smelled bad in 2013, wait till the future. That was a good joke, I know. I don't know if French people really smell bad. I've never been to France. You know. It's just a stereotype.
All day at the Leaky Brain. Today's specials: crunchy crab cake a la Tommy and sewer shrimps in slum sauce.